And we're back on Morning Scramble. We have this really, really neat place in our town, and I've known about it for a while. It's called the Mountain Institute JTED.
Hi.
Hey, nice to have you on with us,
Thanks.
Jennifer Woods.
Yes, thanks.
And you work there helping kids learn how to get out in the world and get jobs.
You know, it's the best program. It's a career and technical school here in Yavapai County, and we service all of the high schools. Chino, Mayor, Baghdad, Ashfork. So any student in Yavapai County can take the courses through Mountain Institute JTED.
So in other words, they go to their regular high school?
Yes.
But then they can come to JTED and get classes?
Yes, and we do online classes. We have face-to-face. They can stay at their home campus. They can come to our campus. We have it all for them.
Phenomenal. And where is this located?
It is located in Prescott, 3003 Center Point Drive East in Prescott. Yeah.
Easy to get to.
Easy to get to.
What does JTED stand for? Is that an acronym?
It is Joint Technical Education.
Okay.
So it's basically career and technical ed, your auto shop, your welding, but then we've really gone into the higher classes. We have sports medicine, we have medical professions, we have my course, education professions, aviation, robotics, and a lot of these courses kids are taking in high school, but they're getting college credit. So it's
phenomenal.
Wonderful.
And they're getting some background for heaven's sake, for a career, because I know when you're just taking general ed, I mean, it's great. Everybody needs general ed to survive in the world. But then these kids after high school, you know, some of them go out for jobs right then. You know, they may go to college, they may not, but...
Absolutely. And a lot of them through our classes, they can get certifications. So they're getting certifications, they're getting certificates, they're getting college credits, and then they're going to move on into whether they're going to go to college or whether they're going to start working. They're so much more highly sought after than just a regular high school education.
Now, are these things at JTED, are they the vocations that seem to be in most demand now?
Yes. We're really focusing on the medical side because we're seeing, especially up here, you know, we're building hospitals, we're having a huge need for the medical field. So, and then also I think in Arizona too, we need a lot of good teachers. So we're trying to get these kids ready and excited about getting into a classroom and teaching. So.
Well, and speaking of medical, we have a little demo. I mean, the kids, I think you've got some, they're going to show us a little medical demo.
Yes, we have Amber here from Prescott High School, and she is going to tape Sam's ankle. And this is what they learn how to do. They get into the classroom, they learn all about the procedures, and then they actually go to Yavapai College and they help soccer, you know, all the sports.
Oh, they're practicing on the field.
In clinicals with learning with the athletic trainer right there, learning, and you know, she's a pro at it. This is not my class that I teach, but I was asking her about it and she's like, oh, I'm so good at this. I'll be able to, you know, do this, whip it up real good.
Passion for the medical and physical therapy, nursing. I imagine there's a lot of things that you know, could branch into, EMTs, all sorts of things.
So many different fields. And medical billing, that's a huge, you know, career
the
now.
office aspect of it as well.
It's all, you know, it's all encompassing.
Right.
So.
And then the education part. Now, this is what you're over.
Yes.
Teaching kids to teach, I guess.
Yes, we do. We learn about ourselves as learners, and then we learn about others as learners, and then the students actually go into a classroom. And I have Tia and Donna with me, and Tia's from Bradshaw High School, and Donna's from Canyon View Prep High School, and they are actually in a classroom. Tia is working with 7th graders in career and technical education, and Donna is working in a 3rd grade classroom, and right there they're helping kids read, they're teaching them how to do certain things, and we're actually this month we're gearing up to teach their very first lesson. So they're nervous, excited.
I bet so.
A lot of work.
So tell us a little bit about what you do in the classroom, what you like about it.
Well, we do a couple things in the classroom. We create lesson plans like Ms. Woods just mentioned, but we also do things like make bulletin boards and communicate with the kids and have one-on-one conversations, and also like it to stand in front of the class and present yourself as an individual in front of the entire class. And it's awesome to have these kids look up to you and want to learn from you as well as you learn from them.
So you get a real vision if you want to do this for your life work, right?
Definitely.
Very nice.
And I just think, you know, Tia started with me as a junior in high school. I didn't get into a classroom until I was a junior in college. She was teaching lessons as a junior in high school. She's going to make a phenomenal teacher than we were able to, because we started so late. These kids are starting so young, so
Yeah,
it's so
they're
great.
Does JTED have a mission specifically?
We do. It's the mission is to just kind of gear kids for career choices and get trained. Our statement is get trained, get certified, and get hired. So that is our goal. We want to get these kids out there. My students, for example, spend 25 to 35 hours in a classroom, so they're getting that real world, real life experience. And I think in medical, sports med, they spend a good 20 to 30 hours in real experience. So that's what we want to get these kids. Instead of book learning and instead of writing things, we want to get them out there and experiencing.
Actually doing what they want to do.
Absolutely.
And learning what they're doing, because, well, that's what'll get them jobs. I imagine this on a resume, that they've had this hands-on kind of learning, that's got to make a big difference to the folks out there hiring.
I think so. I think it's got to look huge. 25 hours in a classroom over a year. Who wouldn't want to hire that kid?
You guys have very, Mountain Institute, JTED has some really good stats in terms of your students and graduation and that kind of thing too.
We do. We're in the 90%. Students that take our classes are graduating high school, and somewhere along that same range, they are moving on to post-high school careers and also colleges. So, yeah, we're getting them out there and getting them ready.
The next workforce, enjoying what they do, knowing what they're doing too.
Absolutely.
Fabulous. Jennifer Woods with Mountain Institute JTED. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much.
And thank you, girls.
Good job.
All right, don't go away. We're going to take a break. When we come back, hey, it's Valentine's Day coming up. I have some great ideas for you guys.